Hey, adventurers, and welcome to another War of Emperium session here in Ragnarok Online GGH. We are your casters. My name is James.
And my name is MG. Let's go.
And yes, greetings to everyone. Now, what are you going to say, MG? Greetings.
Greetings.
Greetings. Greetings
Welcome.
to everyone.
Welcome.
Welcome, everyone. Welcome.
Welcome.
Of course, for those tuning in on our stream for tonight, of course, we encourage you all to like and follow the page. Also, share the stream and make sure to join the ROGGH Discord as we have a lot of things going on in our Discord server as well. And yeah, during this stream, we are giving away codes, of course, that you can redeem. That has a unique item. Unique? Can you see that's unique? It
Yeah.
has items
Items.
inside. Of
Yeah.
course, codes are one-time use. First one to redeem the code will be able to claim the rewards. And as a special request from our viewers, one random number will be changed into a question mark.
Yes.
So that question mark is a number from 0 to 9. So you need to guess that and redeem it in our website. Just go to ro.gnjoy.asia, log in your GNjoy account. Um, Click on membership, then redeem code, then just type in the code with that question mark, change into a random number from 0 to 9.
Yes.
All right. So what are the items that you can redeem from the code, MG?
Of course, you can actually get 3 pieces of battle manual, 3 pieces of jab manual, and 10 pieces for of a level 10 blessing scroll, level 10 agi scroll, and 5 pieces of mystic powder, and 5 pieces tears blessing. There.
Yes, and good evening, everyone.
Yes.
Said the Ragnarok Online GGH in our stream. Hello, Game Michelle. Are you even playing Michelle? What's your character?
Yeah,
What's
I
your
heard
character?
that she joined a big guild
Oh,
recently. I heard that because she doesn't like the gunslinger because it's still level 99. She actually
I
made
told
one.
you.
She
I
actually
told
made
you
one.
though.
She made one, but
Oh,
she got
yes.
annoyed because she cannot reach a certain place where she wants to go.
Uh-huh.
So yeah.
Well, it's going to be a new chance to level up because we'll be having an event.
Ooh.
It was announced it's gonna start on Thursday. MG, I think we should level up as well and join in
Yeah.
on that event, right?
Yes.
We could do a collab stream, of course.
Yes.
You level, but no gunslingers, of
Yeah,
course.
definitely no
Gunslinger
gunslinger for that
included.
session. Yeah. I was
Yeah,
actually
we'll,
thinking of
we'll-
what class to take on
Uh-huh.
this coming event.
Well, yeah, we'll actually go into more details about that event later on. But yeah. So right now, currently, Fat Grid just got occupied by Adonis, MG. It was Infinix Reborn's castle at the time that the War of Emperium started.
Yes.
And it just got conquered by Adonis. Of course, Holy Shadow, the castle that everyone, or Last Nightmare and Dominari are just keen on taking, are being defended right now by Dominari, and Last Nightmare, for some reason, is nowhere to be seen, not actually willing to contest the defense there of Dominari. So we can actually take a look at that right now, MG.
Okay. Jump there.
All right. So I have a questions for the viewers, MG. So I think it's good to know that all the players have different classes that
Yes.
they are really keen on using. But yeah, I want to ask the viewers. Just type it in the chat. What's your ideal third job character to use? What's your favorite ideal, the best character that you can use in a third job, situation?
Well, is it
And
gonna be
tell
like,
us why.
is it gonna be like PVE or like PVE?
Yeah, it varies. It varies.
Okay.
It varies. Yeah.
Okay.
So if I'm gonna ask the question to you, MG, what class are you really keen on using for third job? We already
job,
asked each other this one before,
Okay.
but it may have changed because gunslingers are
Yes.
off.
Okay, to be fair, I actually enjoyed the last Warp Imperium session.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoyed watching Cinnamon, so I might go for Genetic.
Oh.
Yeah, something
Oh
new,
yeah,
something new.
Cinnamon, the genetic of Adonis,
Yes,
the MVP of Adonis that no one is really trying to take down right
yes. No
there.
one's contesting that player for some reason. Hmm.
He's just free hitting everyone.
Yes, one tapping everyone. Like I'm gonna just throw this bottle and everyone will die.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, how about you,
All
James?
right.
Like, what character are you
Uh,
planning to like? I mean, for the third job.
yeah. Actually, we talked about this before, and I'm really keen on using a Sura, but it can change actually, because I think I also want to use a uh something like a rune knight, maybe
Oh,
build more damage, a shadow chaser, because I'm aware on how shadow chaser works, but I'm more accustomed to using Sura or genetic.
yes.
That's my third job take, or that's my favorite class to use in the third
Mm-hmm.
job situation.
Yeah. I think that's gonna be really good. Sura as well. It's very versatile. At the same time I think for MVP as well, MVP hunting, it's actually good.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But it really depends on your Sura build, of course. Um, some builds or some MVP builds, right? Like opt for a different build, not just for tanking.
Mm-hmm.
So it's pretty different because Suras nowadays, because they require a lot of HP for
Mm-hmm.
their skills to be utilized a lot more and cause more damage to their opponents.
Yeah.
Some Suras, tend to go for the Guillotine Fist build. Still the Guillotine Fist build,
Yes.
because again, it's still the highest skill damage that anyone
Yes.
can actually deal with against a single target. Still
Yes.
the highest though.
Yes, and I think it's still viable on the Warp Imperium, especially on PvE as well.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if you're leaning towards the end game items maybe, or just hunting like specific MVP boss, right?
Mm-hmm.
For Warf Imperium, if you have those supplies to fill in your SP, right? I think that's gonna be good. And
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I think Guillotine Fist is still viable in every situation.
Yes, it is. It is. Actually nowadays it's in War of Imperium. It's used to take down the likes of some Rune Knights, some Royal Guards. So actually, MG actually go to
Mm.
Scarlet Palace right now, as Nonsense is actually going to attack this castle and maybe take this for their own. So just follow the Nonsense players right there. So we have an answer here coming from Michelle. Mine is GX, so I can one tap MG. I think that's a good call though. If you really want to
Why
one tap
me?
MGs, if
I
you
thought we're in the
want to
same
one tap
team.
MGs, gunslinger,
Definitely, it's gonna be
I
one
think
tap.
it's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And for the for the event that we mentioned about the level up, we'll go into more details about that later,
Mm-hmm.
as I think a lot of players will be interested in joining the event, because aside from getting the free costumes, you can get you can level up new characters with a lot of players, as well as a lot of people, according to the Discord, a lot of
Mm-hmm.
people are interested in joining.
Yes.
So it's now the time to level up from level 1 once again,
Definitely.
right? So
Yes.
you can pair up, you can party up with a lot of players if you
Yeah.
start from level 1.
Yes, and I think that's one of the best things about Ragnarok, like the
Mm-hmm.
journey itself, the stages that you're going for your specific levels. At the
Mm-hmm.
same time, the item progression and
Mm-hmm.
the stat build. Because again, every player can actually use the same class, but it will depend on what build are they gonna use in the end of the and in the end of the day. So I think that's actually one of the fun things about playing Ragnarok as well.
Yes.
So yeah, it's gonna be fun because again, we saw a lot of people who's very interested on the Discord. So definitely, if that event hits, we're gonna see a lot of new players or novices on the leveling ground. So it's gonna be really interesting and fun for everyone.
Yes, and we'll go into more details about that later. But nonsense need to be quick. Okay, so they already took
Yep.
that. As Arsenal was actually, trying to push in on Scarlet Palace earlier as well. So if they were quick enough, they could have been raided or they could have been wiped out by Arsenal before they can actually break that Emperium. But of course, some Arsenal
Oh.
members are here. Last Nightmare as well. But we'll just actually, scope things out. But Arsenal quickly pushing in, of course, that genetic instantly use that Mandragora Howling just in case someone is just there to, of
Yes.
course, cause that debuff and make sure that they won't get wiped out as soon as they are just going in. But Nonsense needs to be careful here. I'm not sure if they already have a defense set up or they are just going to give it away. Someone
Oh.
got caught in the manhole right there, but Arsenal quickly pushing in. Oh, Nonsense already set up fairly decent defense
Yes.
right there. But I think there's not enough firepower to deal with the likes of the Rune Knights of Arsenal.
Oh,
So they
Bruno.
need to be careful right here that what call this Royal Guard is still alive,
Dodgy,
of
yeah.
course, just using that vanishing point, taking down both that
Oh,
Sura and that
this
Rune
last
Knight.
GG.
But Purple Dominaria is
Easy
going to
go.
be here. Arsenal is going to be there as well. But we need to go in as Arsenal is going to contest the defense here of Nonsense. And Nonsense is just actually
Oh.
trying to survive the battle. But that cursed circle. That cursed circle, though,
Connected.
what a wonder for Arsenal, just disabling everyone in that area.
Yes. Good push there coming from Arsenal. They actually didn't regroup anymore. I think they know what to do inside. So with their confidence, they just snowball inside, and yeah, we saw that curse circle connecting into the main stack, and it's a matter of time before their Rangers and RKs to do the damage. So wow, good job on Arsenal.
Yes, actually, that cursed circle, just, if you aren't that careful in your positioning when defending a castle, that cursed circle is really the key factor for you to push in really, really quickly. And for you to be effective in your push. Because, again, that cursed circle
Okay.
disables a whole area around that Sura.
Yes.
So, I think it's a 9x9 still
Yes.
from the Sura. As the
for
Sura
the-
is in the middle.
It's a 5x5.
5x5 cell
Yeah.
only. All right. Okay. So, yeah. So because of that cursed circle, though, a lot of players will get caught. They will get disabled. They won't be able to do anything, and it's free hit all the way. It's
Yep.
free hit all the way. And that's a nice job. They are coming from Arsenal, and I think they will be able to take this castle. But right now, of course, Purple Dominaria and Arsenal just quickly pushing in on Scarlet Palace right now.
Yep. And I think Nonsense right now is trying to recover from the push that Arsenal did earlier. And right now, Nonsense is pushing here. They're just maximizing their flag warp. I'm not sure if they managed to scout the inner portion of the castle, but for at the moment they just trying to wipe the Arsenal and Dominari that's been lurking around on their castle. So I'm not sure if they're gonna stack again inside. So no defense inside. And earlier I actually checked in the Emperium. There's no breakers as well.
So maybe they just want to take down Nonsense.
Yeah.
They just wanted to take down Nonsense. And actually here in Fadgrid, I thought Adonis was defending the castle. Red Dominari actually pushed in, but there's no defense.
Oh.
So yeah, it's going to be a free
cap.
Emperium, free
Yeah.
castle for Red Dominaria as well in Fat Grid Castle.
Yes,
What?
and yeah. Regarding for the fights, James, I think one of the things that we want to see right now is Arsenal versus Adonis, a rematch
Mhm.
between these two guilds.
Yeah, we might see it later on, but actually go
Oh,
to Kremhild Castle for now. Infinix Reborn is the castle holder, but some Opus Dei members are actually going in. So I'm quickly checking out the castle right now to check if
okay.
there's any
Oh,
defense currently.
Opus Day removing their emblem as well. Wow.
Mm. Oh no, 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 they have an emblem. For
They
some reason you just couldn't see it.
oh, okay. Oh yeah, they have the
Uh,
emblem.
why
Okay,
weren't I? Why aren't they
okay. So right
hitting for
now,
some reason?
yeah, they're just trying to take
Mhm.
down that Dominari player on the portal. So, oof.
Yeah, and I think this is going to be Opus Day's castle. I don't think FX Reborn is defending right now since they are just hopping castles right now to break every other castle that they
Mm-hmm.
can see as they just got a Mercedes as well.
Oh,
And Opus Day, they will have a free castle as well. Let's see if some castles will be contested. So far, it's only Scarlet Palace that has a lot of players inside.
yes.
So there's Nonsense, there's Arsenal. Last Sniper, we only saw a glimpse of there earlier. Adonis is also here.
Is this spell?
So Scarlet Palace
Oh,
though.
Scarlet. Okay.
Mm. I think you can go straight
To the Imperium.
to the Emperium and go back out, or maybe just the second portal. Yeah, I can see members of Adonis, Last Nightmare, Arsenal. Oh, Adonis is here.
Oh,
So the whole Adonis squad is here.
Freya is
And
breaking them.
Arsenal nonsense as well. But it will get broken. It will get broken right now, though. But MG,
Mm.
we had a lot of we watched a lot of War of Imperium so far, and I
Mm-hmm.
think you had a glimpse of every other castle out.
Yes.
So I'm going to ask you, what's your favorite castle so far?
To be fair, I like Skogo. Skogo Castle.
Skogo.
Yes.
Ooh, that's a pretty hard castle to attack though.
Yes.
It favors the defenders a lot.
Yep. And it's actually not that big, to be
Yeah.
fair. So, I think if we're just gonna focus into one castle, if only, I think the fight is gonna be like super consistent, and
Mhm.
um, the spawn point is very near the entrance of the portal towards to the
Yeah,
second
yeah.
level. Yeah. So I think that's
I thought you
Gogo's
liked
good.
that because of the two entrances there in the second portal.
That's
The
actually
one and the
one
ladder.
of the
One
reasons.
of the
Yeah.
reasons? Oh my goodness.
So it's very strategic as well. Like you can actually move on a different location. Like you can actually like mess around with your enemy.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
it gives you additional flavor on the battlefield technically. Like you can flank or just head straight, or put like few players at the back lane just to intercept or just to mess around. So yeah, Skogel I think is for now my favorite for fights for War of Imperium.
Yes. And for me, it's Fat Grid.
Hmm.
Because, the defending area or the Emp room
Yeah.
where they defend usually, you can only have so much people in there.
Yeah.
You can only have so much. And you cannot defend that with, a full guild.
Yep.
Because, again, you can only have so much. You can only cause, so
Wait.
not that much firepower in the entrance of that portal.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, as well as compared to other castles, of course. Compared to other
Yes.
castles, like example here in Scarlet Palace, you can position from every one of your backlines can position themselves separately. Then everyone casts in the portal, but that's not the case for Fat Grid. You can only
Yes.
have so much people because there's going to be a stairs. And as soon as you cross the stairs, they will have the chance to actually put down a land protector if not enough firepower is actually being blown
Yeah.
at that portal. But yeah, it doesn't favor the defenders that much, and same for the attackers. It's going to be a bit hard, especially if they don't take a hold of their flag warp of the
Mm-hmm.
defenders.
Yeah, agree.
So I think Fat Grid is really a good castle, especially for um both the attackers and defenders.
Oh,
But oh my goodness.
okay. Sacred Palace.
Last Nightmare is here in Sacred.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
I mean, going back to what you mentioned, James. Yes, I agree with that. It's actually a good castle, and there's a lot of variation that you can actually do on defending this time on offense as well. So yeah, that spot is very nice for especially for defense as well.
And Red Dominari is just there. Of course, Last Nightmare has the classical block on the floor, which makes it harder for the attackers to, to break their defense right there. But anyway, we have comes right here. Oh, okay, so Lodi Kai actually just commented earlier as well. Hello, James and MG.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Load sky.
Lodi
Lodi
Kai.
Kai.
Okay. Yeah. And speaking of Lodi Kai, MG, everyone, of course, if you're watching the stream right now, make sure to join the ROGGH Discord. There's a Lodi Kai show every Thursday, or also known as Tofi Talk.
Yeah.
Every Thursday.
Like
Every Thursday at ROGGH Discord.
yeah, I think guys should like put like an episode. Okay, Lodikai episode, you know. So I'm not
Yeah.
sure what episode it is already, but the Lodikai was very informative for especially for new players like me. So if you're keen on learning more about the server, learning about the game, I suggest you join the Coffee Talk or the Lodikai show. It's very informative, and the people there is very nice as well.
Yes.
They give free coupons if you know where to get it.
Yeah, and the topics there are not only, of course, about the game. They hold interviews as well. A while ago, we got interviewed by Lodi Kai, as well as the CMs, CM Emmy and
Yes.
CM Miko. They got interviewed as well. So please do check out, the Tofi Talk every Thursday. It gets announced as well. So make sure to join the ROGGH Discord, chat with the community. I'm also active there. I've been chatting with a lot of players and just messing around.
Yeah. I'm actually
In
active
Discord
there
as
as
well.
well on the Gunslinger tab.
Oh,
So you can
yeah,
actually
yeah.
see me there. Like there's a lot of requests that I actually saw there that they want to release the Rebellion right away.
Oh.
So yeah.
I'm not
Yeah,
sure
who
if
knows?
that would be possible though. But yeah,
Oh,
you can
I have a question
request.
though. I have a question though. Like, can Gunslinger match the third job?
Currently, no.
No, right?
Currently, no. You can Desperado all you want, but you won't
I'm
cause
gonna
any
drop
damage.
The guns, bro. I'm gonna drop the guns.
Yeah,
That makes me sad. Like
for
literally.
now, yeah, Gunslinger is not really ideal.
No,
but
Rebellion class, can they match the
Oh.
third job?
for Rebellion, in a way, yeah, if you can position yourself nicely.
Like stat wise and all. Are they even?
I'm not sure with the stats and the leveling. Wait, what happened?
James, are you okay? James?
MG?
Yeah. Okay, let me just.
MG?
Yep. Hello.
MG?
Yes. I'm not sure what happened to James. Right. Let me just remove that. There you go. Let's wait for James. Okay, so currently, guys, what we're seeing right now is a solid defense coming from Last Nightmare. And Last Nightmare is just sustaining everything for the meantime. I think they don't want to lose the defense here. And yeah. So let's go to
Oh,
the
yeah.
check. There you go.
Actually,
There
I'm
you
not
go.
sure what happened.
There you go. Okay, flashing
The
our
same
faces
thing
in
happened
screen.
again.
Let's go.
All right.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay, so a little bit of technical difficulty right there, but anyway, we are back in the screen since a lot of people are asking for MG right there.
Ooh.
What?
Wait, what? Wait, what?
All right. Okay. So if you have of course, shout outs if you want to shout out your friends, your guildmates, your friends, or your boyfriends, your girlfriends, your family members, or anyone you want to shout out, of course, in the chat, please, just comment it down below and or on your side, depends on where you are watching, and we will read, of course, your comments.
Yes.
All right. Just keep it nice. And, no profanity, please. And if you can do it in English, so I don't have to quickly translate everything,
Yes.
that will be fine. That will be better. All right. Okay. So right now, though, MG, Opus Day is here in Krembild, and earlier they just pushed that castle without anyone defending. It was captured by Infex Reborn as well in a earlier, but Opus Day I think is keen on really taking Kremhild Castle for now.
Yes. I think they're just trying to secure the entrance. I think they're just waiting for most of their members right now. Though Dominari, some of the red Dominaries are here to just mess around, I think, for the meantime. Arsenal, I think they're just trying to follow Adonis at the moment. Last Nightmare, again, I think they're just focusing on the economy. Same goes with Dominari. I think these two teams right now is just, oh wow. These two teams right now is just focusing, oh, nice curved circle there. Okay, blue pots. Here we go.
Oh, okay. Good team fist by Opus Day right there. Oh, okay. So Adonis is just pushing in right now on Scarlet Palace.
Oh,
So you can quickly check in. They're just at the bridge, so you can go in from the entrance right now,
good
MG.
job.
All right, let's go. Let's see how they will attack this castle. Purple Dominaris is the castle holder, but last Nightmare, there's one Sura just that actually just got in. Arsenal, some of their members were there earlier as well. Oh yeah, so actually we can see bits of Arsenal. So it's going to be a GVG between Adonis versus Arsenal right there. Plus
Protector.
Purple Dominari
First circle.
getting in the mix right now. But Arsenal plus Purple Dominari just tearing down Adonis right there. They got swarmed. They
Yes.
got swarmed by Arsenal and Dominari.
Yes, I think Adonis earlier didn't notice that there is actually like two players of Arsenal at the back lane that's been hitting their support. And when that curse circle landed on top of Adonis, Arsenal immediately just punished every player on that stack, and multiple Dragon's Breath connecting, and yeah, good win coming from Arsenal.
Yes. And that Purple Dominari member, that Rune Knight, just made it things a little bit more difficult for Adonis. Because he just went into the stack. He just went into the stack of Adonis. Then messed things around for Adonis right there to mess around their targeting. He just used that Dragon's Breath and just casted it and just damaging everyone from Adonis as well as the back lane of Arsenal right there. Just hitting them, making sure nobody will be able to land anything in the stack there of Arsenal.
Yes. And I think right now Adonis is gonna be serious with this one. You have Cinnamon on their lineup, so let's go ahead and check. No more flankers at the back. Adonis charging in, multiple Stormgust putting in front of their stack, making sure that they can actually hit those incoming players. And okay, Arsenal waiting on the right side with the Land Protector. So I think
But what's the problem there with the members of Arsenal there at the side is that they can get hit by some Mandragora Howling if they're not careful. So they just need to be careful right there. But you can see the positioning of that Sura from Arsenal just getting ready to fight. But Arsenal is going to swarm in once again. Arrow Storms and Dragon's Breath will land there on Adonis. They just quickly swarmed with a lot of marinated riders right there.
Marinated riders.
Oh, yeah.
well, to be fair, yeah.
Yeah.
And at the same time, the confidence of Arsenal, they saw actually that they managed to take down like two players out of the Adonis stack. So I think they're aware of the head count of their current numbers versus the head count of Adonis. They take advantage on that one. They swarm in, and that's an easy win coming from Arsenal versus Adonis.
Yeah, it's a pretty easy win for Arsenal
Yeah.
indeed. As you can see, four, five Rune Knights plus
Yes.
some Royal Guards right there. Okay, so they have a lot of riders. So I think they will get matched up if Last Nightmare decides to push in on Arsenal right there. If they
Mm-hmm.
decide to go out from Sacred Palace, which they are defending currently, they will be able to probably take down Arsenal.
Yes.
But looking at the current situation, though, Purple Dominaria is also with them. So we haven't seen the castle layout for now, but the castle holder is Purple Dominari.
Yes.
So we there might be a defense inside.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm.
Definitely, they might be a defense. Oh, by the way, I think we saw earlier. There's actually a purple Dominari and red Dominari in Sacred. Yeah, Sacred Palace.
Oh,
Yeah. So I think the stack is. No, no, wait. What castle is that? I think that's Sacred. Sacred is for LN, right? Wait, let me just double check that.
yeah, Sacred is the lower right
LN,
of
yeah. I think they're.
Greenwood Lake.
Oh, wait, wait. Maybe this one.
Is it? Holy Shadow
Holy
is in.
Shadow.
Yeah, yeah, that's the castle they've been fighting
Oh,
for.
okay.
So Adonis is going to be here as well. Oh, okay. So I'm not sure if anyone can contest the defense right now of red and purple Dominari right there, but they are really split up though.
Yes.
So if the firepower of the defense is not enough, they might actually get wiped out.
What?
What? Is that? I think someone used a giant
Yeah.
flag right there. Someone wanted to
I
switch
think
castles.
they sense our managed to sense our presence there.
No, or no, no, no. They might
Are
they
they?
might just buff there outside of Holy Shadow and decide to push in on a different castle. So it can be that
Oh,
way, right?
like a poking strategy coming from Adonis. Ooh.
Or they just accidentally click it. I don't know.
Fake push
I
coming
don't
from
know.
Adonis. Hmm.
Fake push.
Fake
Yeah, then
push.
push
Yeah.
push in a different
Yeah,
castle.
yeah, yeah. That could be. You
Oh,
know.
that work.
Oh
That
wait,
work.
wait, wait, wait. I think Arsenal is defending Skogul, right, for the longest time.
I'm not sure if there's a defense right
Oh
there
no, no. Opus they
currently.
managed to flip it.
Uh-huh.
Ah.
Yeah, because right now the whole entirety of Arsenal is outside here of or inside Scarlet Palace. So they might be in a different spot. So I'm going to check it out as well. Bright Arbor. Are there people in Bright Arbor? Oh, there's a ranger there in Bright Arbor. But I'm also doing some scouting while MG is scouting as
Yeah.
well. But we have a question right here from Stanley, just asking only a few can redeem the code. Actually, not a few, only one.
One.
Only one can redeem the code, alright? If you are the lucky one,
Yeah.
alright, you can redeem the code or you can claim the prizes from the codes. Alright. Okay, so Bamboo Grove Hill Arsenal is pushing in. Last Nightmare is the castle holder.
Bamboo Grove.
Oh yeah,
There you
this
go.
was Adonis Castle when War of Imperium started. So this was the castle where Arsenal and Adonis had about last session.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh, they
all
just
right.
went in.
Yeah, Arsenal is already here at the preempt area actually.
They got
And
pushed.
they're just
I
I'm
think they
not
got
sure if
pushed.
there's a defense inside. Oh, okay. So they're already hitting the Emperium right now. Okay, again, we are giving away codes. We are giving away codes that you viewers can redeem. Of course, the numbers are we have a question mark in the code. You need to guess that number from 0 to 9. Change that
Yes.
into 0 to 9. Again, only one will be able to claim the code. Codes are one-time use, and the first one to redeem it will be able to claim the rewards. Okay.
Yes.
So I just twisted my words there a little bit, but you get the you get you get the meaning of it.
Yep.
All right.
Yep. Yep.
Hey. So
Okay. Back to
yeah,
scouting.
currently though MG, a lot of these guilds are really just split up, just pushing different castles. But
Yes.
we can see them just trying to scope things out differently in this session, MG.
Yes, I agree. I think right now they're just trying to like measure the guilds at the moment. Like right now, we saw our Adonis losing to Arsenal, wherein on the previous session they have a win streak versus Arsenal. Yeah. So right now, I think Adonis right now is just measuring things up. Again, they just want to save supplies. Again, they have a very expensive character on their lineup. So having a few saves on those supplies could actually lengthen their War of Emperium for this 2-hour session. Regarding
Actually, I think all the guilds though, MG, have an expensive character in the lineup.
Yeah. I mean, this is much expensive since they are a medium-sized guilds. Plus, they are a fight guild as well. Compared to nonsense wherein they are very defensive, and they actually focus on the supplies as well. Same goes with Opus Day, I believe. Yeah. So I think right now Adonis is spending a lot of their resources into fighting other guilds. Same goes with Dominaria, of course, and Arsenal. So these 3 guilds at the moment.
Yeah, actually, for the likes of a small or medium-sized guild, you actually spend more supplies.
Yeah.
Because if you're going to be in battle a lot more, your personal supplies rather, you're gonna spend more of your personal supplies. But for a large-sized guild, one guild fight can outnumber the supplies you're using for a small-sized guild. Because again, everyone is going to use potions. Everyone is going to use some items that they can for the advantage in every battle.
Yes, and the advantage of having like a big guild, like definitely, for War of Emperium, definitely you can actually spread out your members and cap multiple castles and get massive rewards. Wherein for medium-sized or small guilds, you can have a limited number of guilds that you can cap, especially if you have like limited breakers as well, or for example like 2 GX and so on. So yeah, there's a difference between having a large lineup versus a medium and small lineup.
Yes, and for Dominari right now, though I think all of them will back down or maybe use a butterfly wing when someone pushes the castle that they've been defending, and that is Holy Shadow Castle in Payon.
Yeah.
Or Payon, okay. Payon.
Payon. Yeah.
Payon. Alright.
Okay, so right now,
But Adonis will push in right now. Arsenal was here earlier, but I guess they are going to go to a different castle. No.
Oh.
They are not going to go to a different castle. They are going to contest. Adonis just went here in Kremhild as they are getting outnumbered once again. Maybe this is their redemption for last session, but for some reason that genetic is the last one to survive for Adonis.
I really like what that genetic is doing. He's just trying to like fit the character inside the stack so he won't get target easily. But early on that moment, no, I didn't die.
Yeah.
To be fair, I didn't die. Oh, I did die.
You did because you got really close to that suicidal destruction. Oh my goodness. It really is a suicidal destruction. Even the spectators will get damaged by it.
They need to not nerf. They need to buff me, you know.
Oh. Buff the spectators.
Yeah.
Please.
Rework on the spectators. Massive rework.
Alright, okay. So currently right now Dominari is playing with defending the castle they are holding right now, which is Holy Shadow. Last Nightmare is busy defending Sacred Palace, and I'm not sure if they have plans to go out.
Yeah.
Because from the entrance alone, they are really defending that place really well. And from what I can say, and based on from what we've seen a lot of times before, Last Nightmare is really stronger when it comes to defense.
Yes, I agree.
Compared to their offense.
Okay, here we go.
But yeah, Curse Circle will actually land there on the stack of Arsenal. But again, they got outnumbered, but they are putting up
They
a
need to
decent
push. They
fight
need
there
to
against
push.
Arsenal. But they are getting pushed from behind right there. But you can see some members of Adonis is still alive, while Arsenal is just pulling back from the fight.
Here we
Only
go.
the back lanes or the support characters are left
Flying
there
kick.
for Arsenal. They have a Ranger, but will get eliminated by that Royal Guard who's just tearing down everyone. But Arsenal will quickly go back in as Adonis is just right outside. I think they're still
Yeah, yeah.
rebuffing, regrouping there outside as that Royal Guard just
He's just
surviving the fight.
sustaining it.
Even that
What?
guilty fist, and he has enough time to go out. Oh
Just
my goodness.
imagine how tanky is that Royal Guard. He's been sustaining that guillotine fist and damages from Arsenal. Arsenal, on the other hand, is just currently lucky because there are few Dominari players that's been flanking the back lane of Adonis. Adonis right now, I think they need to re-strategize on their decision making on this one, because again, if they're gonna push north side, they're gonna deal with Dominari, who's gonna hit their back lane. If they're gonna push outside, they're gonna deal with Arsenal, who's gonna come in from the north down to their stack. So they need to be careful and check their options on this one.
You know what Adonis needs?
Tell me, bro.
I think you have an idea, MG. You know what they need right now?
Like my Desperado,
They need-
like
They need no. They don't need your gunslinger. Although they do need more members. That's what I was going to say. But if your gunslinger is going to join, even an archbishop can take it down.
yeah, definitely.
You can have a 1 versus 1 though with the soul linkers
Yeah.
there of other guilds.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be a good matchup.
Oh my goodness, how is it going to be a good matchup? It's not
Preventing
even
them-
going to be a matchup at all.
Preventing
That's-
them to get any links. Oh wait, who's defending
Oh,
this?
someone defending, though.
Wait.
I think someone is, since they're not really pushing.
Okay.
Do we have a defense? No. What? 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 Nonsense? That nonsense?
Wait.
No.
What?
Okay. I don't know. I thought someone was
I'm
defending.
confused on this one.
Yeah, I thought someone was defending earlier, but I think that's not the case. As Dominari will just do a quick push right there. And yeah, they will be giving away this castle. Maybe they noticed that a lot of Dominari players are there. Who's the castle
Yeah.
holder of Fremhild?
It's a blank flag.
Is it nonsense? Usually it's nonsense
Yeah,
though. Or
it's a blank flag.
But I think if that's nonsense though, maybe they noticed that a lot of Dominari players are just, or an Arsenal players are just waiting outside. So that's why they decided to, no, we cannot defend this. Let's just head out.
Yes. Actually, that's a good call. Like, if they know that they're gonna face like a big Zerg, like or a big guild like a Dominari or Last Nightmare, it's actually a good call to just move out for the meantime. The best way to fight, my take on fighting a big guild is take them on situational fights. Situational fights like if they're getting like a 1v1, you can actually go enter and force a 2v1 scenario, or you can take them if they don't have like a really good regroup yet. You can take them on that scenario, but taking them on a head-on fight, I think that's a no-no for having a fight with a big guild.
I think going on a head-on fight with a big guild is not really a good idea, especially if you have numbers like Adonis currently. They have maybe around 12, 13, 15 members currently for Adonis, so they can't really outnumber a guild like Arsenal right now, who has more than 20, and or Dominari, who's defending the castle of Holy Shadow really well, who has maybe a full guild right now. Last Nightmare, who's really all well stacked up, as well in Sacred Palace.
Yes.
So it's pretty hard to deal against those guilds. So maybe Arsenal can deal, or maybe rather Adonis can deal with maybe Infinix Reborn, Opus Dei, Nonsense. I think they are evenly numbered. But currently, if you are going to compare, from my opinion though, if you are going to compare these guilds,
Mm-hmm.
we haven't seen much of the Infinix and Adonis fight currently.
Yes.
But the aggressiveness comes from the Adonis side.
Yes.
The defense comes from the nonsense side, since I think Adonis is not really keen on defending since they usually push out.
Yes.
Nonsense is really favoring defense more
Yep.
than offense, since they are just, they are just always getting out of trouble. They're
Yep.
just moving to a different castle and waits for someone to spot them. They wait for someone to spot them.
Yes.
All right, then they just defend that with a lot of firepower, of course. But yeah, for Infinix, I'm not really sure. We haven't seen much of their game style as of yet.
Mm-hmm.
We have seen them defend. We haven't seen much of their full size guild attacks. They
Yep.
only break some castles here and there, but they don't take on the fights of they don't try to take on the defended castles that much.
Yes.
Maybe they try to push one or two times, then back out,
Yep.
move to a different castle.
Yes. I think there's actually a lot of things to consider, especially for Warfare Imperium. Like, despite of like having a big numbers, the following question there is, do your members do they have enough equipment to match the opposing guild, right? So despite of the small numbers, like for example, let's have an example like Adonis. Adonis has the small numbers, but despite of the small numbers, I'm I'm pretty sure that most of their players are pretty geared. So that's the reason why they can actually tank up, or they can actually like soak up the damage on the Dragon's Breath or Arrow Storm from other players, because they have the gears to sustain versus those skills.
But
And
MG,
yeah. Mm,
the problem is, yeah, they have limited numbers, but they are fully geared. But the full size guild or the big size guilds also have gears. Eventually,
yes.
some of them don't have gears for now.
Yes.
That's just an example. For now,
Yep.
they cannot match the guilds, the gears of the small sized guilds. But
Mm-hmm.
eventually, they will catch up.
Yeah.
The more they grind, the more they try to farm,
Yes.
the more they try to get more items. Of course, they will catch up, and eventually, those small size guilds won't be a match to the large size guilds. Again, those small size guilds probably need to get their extroverted sense going on and recruit more
Yeah,
people
yeah.
in. All right.
Yes, I agree. All you need to do for those types of like gear issues, because the answer for that is just keep on playing. Yeah, so keep on playing, keep on grinding, keep getting those key items for your player or for your character. Then eventually it will synergize with other classes. Like we saw the Guillotine Fist synergizing with Amado. You have the Curse Circle, Suicidal Destruction. Those two deadly combos can actually take out the larger guilds, or mostly the larger guilds, or a stack, most probably in a certain situation or fight as well. So yeah, just play more and have a really good experience in Warfare Imperium. Yeah,
When you were saying that, MG,
was
I
like,
remember
really,
what I
just
remembered.
everything
remember what you
flashed on
did
my
when you
face about my
started.
items, bro.
I remember what you did when you started
Everything
your.
flashed, bro. Like when I say it about the items and all, like grind, everything flashed to my eyes. Flashed everything that. Oh my god, I forgot. I don't have items as well.
No, I remembered what you did. You went to Frontera. Is that Frontera? No, Payon. Okay, you went to
Okay.
Payon. I don't know what you did. You were there. Can you have some Zenny for warp?
Yeah, I remember.
Oh my goodness.
So that was like the classic Ragnarok. Like you need to beg. That it will You will be at a certain point that you're gonna ask for help, and that was
Alright.
me asking for help,
Alright.
right?
Yeah. It was just funny while you were talking about that. But anyway, we have the comments right here. Is Valrock online? We haven't seen him so far. Maybe he is, maybe he isn't.
Maybe he's
But if we see him, you will know.
yeah.
Will they release the costume Archangel Wing this coming next patch?
Oh,
Vadrak, I'm almost level 175 mechanic. Okay, so they're looking for Vadrak. Hopefully you're here, Vadrak, if you're watching the stream. For the costume Archangel Wing, I'm not really sure, but or I am aware, but I just forgot. Just if you have questions, so just maybe consult in the ROGGH Discord or ask for some information there at ROGGH Discord. All right. Yeah.
or join the
And
talk because maybe they can give you
yeah.
something.
Yeah, it's a Lodi Kai show.
Yeah.
All right. So if you're not aware, Lodi is just a term that the what do you call this?
Uh,
It's backwards. How
yeah.
can I say it?
Like because
It just it.
Filipino likes to flip the or
Oh
mess up
yeah.
with the letters on certain words. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Lodi is just idol, and
yeah.
yeah, I've been trying to brainwash people to call Kai Lodi Kai.
But he's
Yeah,
calling himself Lodi Kai, bro. So I think it's
yeah,
okay for him.
yeah, yeah. I I brainwashed Kai as well into calling himself that way. Yeah, so if you guys aren't in the ROGGH Discord yet as of now, you can join in on maybe the chats that we have right there. We have a lot of sections there. I've been posting some food pictures as well in the off-topic area.
Really?
So
Like,
yeah,
are
last
you
time,
posting the coffee mood
last
things?
time I posted the fries. I posted some
Ooh,
fries picture there.
ooh.
Yeah, so maybe the next time I post something, it will be a little bit different. But MG, though,
Hmm.
right now, Aftershock,
Dude,
we
okay,
haven't
go
seen
go.
much of them. We haven't
But
seen
you
much
see
of
the
them.
numbers of Aftershock right now?
Yeah, I think they will be a match against Adonis.
Mm, I'm not sure.
They have
I'm
around
not
an
sure.
even number right now, though.
I think
Although
Aftershock versus
Adonis is a little bit
Fratres.
more.
Aftershock versus Fratres, maybe? Or Opus
Mm-hmm.
Dei?
Oh, yeah, I think yeah that will be okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I think Adonis is a little bit. They're a little bit too geared for
Yeah.
Aftershock right now.
Arsenal is the matchup for them.
Mm-hmm. Because for now, I think Adonis can compete with the medium-sized guilds even with their small number. For Aftershock, we haven't seen much of them in fights. Probably that we don't have that much information on how they perform in battle. That we cannot really determine their outcome as of
Mm-hmm.
yet, and we are just basing it on how it's based on our opinion how we see it.
Yeah.
And I think we haven't seen much of Opus Dei as well in large size fights.
Yes.
So yeah, maybe Fratres versus maybe Nonsense, Opus Dei in Phoenix. I think that would be a good match against
Yes.
Aftershock right there. All
And
right.
yeah, right now, just want to I just want to point this out. Um, one of the basic things that you need to do or you need to master on War of
Mm-hmm.
Imperium is the defense first. I think
Mm.
the defense is very easy compared to the offense. Offense is kind of technical, right? Because again, it's gonna be like who's gonna dictate the facing on the attacking. Like, what are you gonna drop? Are you gonna drop the land protector, or are you gonna focus on Numa's side, or it's gonna be or it's gonna be a mix up or something? But on the
Mm-hmm.
defense, as long as you have your classical clock setup and you have a solid damage that's keep dropping on the certain spot, like it's a very concentrated damage, I think you're gonna be just fine.
Uh-huh.
So
But right now though, MG, go to Fadgrid Castle. Fadgrid
I
Castle.
did.
Opus Dei is here. Fratres, one member of Fratres is here, and a Purple Dominati. And the guild is owned by Teddy Bear Cup. I think that the name is Freya.
Oh,
I
Freya, yeah.
just call it Teddy Bear Cup because of the emblem. I'm not even
Okay.
sure if it's Teddy Bear. Looks like a koala or something. I don't know. But anyway, right now the Opus Day is trying to group
Oh.
up. That
Oh.
Warlock from Infinix Reborn just trying to cast some things against Opus Day, and some of them will get eliminated by that Warlock. But some
Yes.
Last Nightmare members are just
Infinix.
trying to push out, and I saw a sword emblem though. I saw a sword emblem.
Yes,
Is
yes. This
that
is the
Vadrak?
plus
Oh
100.
no, that's 100 plus 100. So is Vadrak not there? A lot of people are looking for him though.
Yes. He's actually
Okay.
famous. Like Ragnarok is kind of famous.
Mm-hmm. Because for Asura plus 100, very very strong. It's pretty decent as well. So
Yeah.
he is
The Numa mixed up.
she is
Okay.
representing the Sword Guild right now since Vadrak is nowhere to be seen currently.
Yep.
But we have some chaos right there. Curse Circle
Here we go.
just targeting
Oh,
everyone.
the troll.
He has no teammates, of course. He has no teammates. He just wants to eliminate
It's a
everyone
fan.
right there. But the windmill, that Warlock didn't notice that windmill connected, and he just sat down right there. But plus 100, very, very strong, just messing things out for
Yeah.
Dominari Infinix and Last Nightmare right there. And oh,
Wow.
no, he's buffing Last Nightmare.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he just buffed Last Nightmare though. Maybe it's a non-aggression pack. Okay, I'll buff you, just don't hit me. Okay.
Good agreement.
Yeah. They have an agreement. Just buff me, I won't hit you. Okay. All right. So Infinix Reborn versus two members from Last Nightmare, and this
Yes,
is
sir.
what we can say though, FG. If you are really fully geared and you have an idea what to do, you can even take out a lot of members
Yes.
that are even if you are just two members right there yourself. But
Yes.
that Sorcerer from Last Nightmare will get finish off Mandragora Howling, getting casted by the genetic of Purple
There we go.
Dominati. But that Fratres member, you could look at that Wonder, just trying to cast the Tarot card of Fate, and just
Acid
getting hit
ammo.
with that Mandragora Howling. Reverberation, of course, didn't land right there. And speaking of Wonders and
Yes.
Minstrels, we
This
will
actually
go into
non-stop.
that later on though.
Non-stop fight coming from the three guilds
In
right
Fad
now.
Grid.
Fad
Yeah,
Grid. So you have
it's
Vadrak. Here we
Vadrak
go.
is there. Okay, so for those who are looking
Okay,
for
here we
him,
go.
he is now there.
Can you handle Vadrak's wrath?
Yes, okay, and he is with 100 very very strong.
this is gonna be
and you can
dangerous,
see
bro.
the sustain team.
Vanishing. Oh,
the
one down.
sustain team right there. FG.
Here we go.
Go
Oh,
on.
it's a one down coming from Vadrak there. I think they're trying to reposition themselves. I like the tandem here, so they can actually just like curse circle and just Vadrak can like wipe those players who got stuck by the curse circle. Okay,
But a
oh,
mechanical
okay,
circle.
stay here.
Look at the vanishing point.
Ouch!
Vanishing point plus Guillotine Fist though.
Yeah,
Just immediately
defending
taking that mechanic down.
aura. Okay, so right now they're gonna face with like Dominati. I
But
like
Purple
what their
Dominati-
strategy.
Oh,
Oh,
Adonis
Adonis!
is going to be here as
Vadrak, you
well.
need to
Oh,
run!
goodness.
You need to run!
Yeah,
they're
it's
running.
going to be yellow versus gold, but Vadrak still alive, just sustaining the
Cursing, he got
damage
hit by
coming from
Cursing.
Adonis right there. Ooh, but will get
Oh.
eliminated, of course, because of the multiple firepower sources coming here from Adonis, and they are now pushing in on this castle. Is someone defending this? Why is no one pushing in? They're just all
I
stuck
think
there
no
at the
one's
end.
defending this one.
Yeah, usually no one's defending from Freya Guild.
Yeah. I think we have
Alright.
like a solo player from Freya, the Stalker. Or the
I think last
the
time we
Shadow.
saw around two members from Freya though,
Yeah.
but I'm not sure if they're still here just holding.
Yeah, but I'm actually really happy for was that guild again? Aftershock? Aftershock
Mhm.
managed to grow their numbers from like 4 members before, and right now they are actually like 12 or 12 members. So you actually can see the improvement of the guilds right now that that been recruiting left and right.
Yes, Svadrid Castle will get conquered by Adonis. Eor Brigar Aftershock is there. There's also one castle in Bretonia that is the favorite, I think, of Fratres. I
Yeah.
forgot what castle that is.
Acid
All right.
Bomb. Oh,
Mhm.
the spell. Good. Good. Ooh.
All right. Ooh, okay. So Infix Reborn just surviving, but taking everyone out with that multiple acid bombs. Of course, they don't have. He doesn't have a braggy right there, and
Yes.
he got hit by a Mandragora howling. I think that's why his casting is a
Very
little bit
slow.
too
Yeah.
long.
Oh, did you see that?
Mm,
The
but
supernovas.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's what's going to happen to your gunslinger. But
Yeah.
I think a super novice is much more powerful than
I'm
your
just gonna flip
gunslinger,
coin
though.
on the side, bro. Like, well,
And
the
hope
clashes and
and
yeah,
hope nobody
hits.
notices you, right?
Yeah,
You will pretend that you're like cinnamon,
yeah, yeah.
just getting ignored by everyone.
Yes, like that character was like unstoppable on our last War of Imperium.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping that we can actually see a repeat performance from Adonis, or a repeat fight between Adonis and Arsenal on an open field
Mm-hmm.
fight, because that could be a really interesting match between these
Mm-hmm.
two guilds.
Yes, it's going to be an interesting fight between these two guilds. But the problem with with Arsenal currently is that for Adonis rather for Arsenal is that Arsenal has a
Infinix.
lot
Oh
of
wow,
members.
Infinix.
Yes, and
They have a
Infinix is
lot.
going to be there again. We mentioned this a lot before. If by any chance, if Infinix with the numbers of Infinix right now pairs up with the numbers of Adonis,
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure they will have a lot of numbers. They will be decently sized. They
Yeah.
can take out probably the numbers of Arsenal currently,
Yes.
probably Purple Dominari as well. I'm not sure with Last Nightmare and the Red Dominari since
Mm-hmm.
their numbers are really just too big.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And I think right now, in Phoenix, I think they just logged in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
Maybe
that's
they
why.
were quite busy though.
Yeah, but yeah, I think in Phoenix right now, and Aftershock is shocking us with their numbers right now, uh,
Yeah.
and very consistent. I hope they can be a consistent guild for our next session. But right
Yes.
now, good numbers are showing in our maps right now.
Mm-hmm.
So
So
hopefully,
I
yeah.
think though MG,
Hmm.
this is the matchup that we've been kind of waiting for.
Which
It's
one?
Infinix versus Adonis. It kind of never happened that much before because I
Yeah.
think Infinix was a little bit all scattered up. But if they try to push maybe with the full power, uh, yeah, that can work probably for Infinix Reborn.
Yeah.
But again, it all depends on strategy, and they're just YOLO. They just YOLO pushed the
You need to
Emperium
be
Rise.
careful, guys. You need to be careful.
I think no one was defending, and that sorcerer already
This
got
is good.
back
This
in.
is good. This is good. If you're gonna go in, let's go in.
Uh huh.
Okay, they're gonna go in now.
Yeah, they're just YOLOing inside though. I'm not sure. Maybe they don't really have a commander. They're just a guild, casual guild, just playing for fun.
Mhm.
Maybe no one's commanding them currently, or maybe they just wanted to participate in War of Imperium. But anyway,
Mhm.
I think they're just not.
Or maybe they're just trying to, trying to explore first, maybe
Mhm.
on the on what strategy are they gonna do? Because I think that's the one of the things that you need to figure out if you're a starting guild as well. Like, what type of guild you want to be? Like, are you gonna be like a more defensive, like more on economy side, or you just want to fight for experience and improve from there? So maybe that's where Infinix right now, maybe, I think.
Yeah, or maybe Infinix is not really aware that there's a defense inside.
Yeah.
Since maybe they have a commander, but the commander is not yet there yet.
Maybe.
That's why the comms weren't pushed out to the other members, since one member scouted.
Mm-hmm.
Then maybe everyone in their Discord is probably muted. Then the commander is the only one with the right to speak or
Yeah.
something like that. It can work in different ways, but I'm glad that Infinix Reborn is actually trying to attack and push in
Yeah.
on their opponents right
Definitely.
now.
Definitely.
But they are not really pushing
Okay,
in
they have
as
more
a
numbers
group.
now.
They are like solo players or
Yes.
solo or some multiple parties with that are just having fun. They don't look
Mm-hmm.
like a really well stacked and organized guild that can with that can win maybe organized fights.
Yes.
But they look more like uh, a fun guild. They look
Yes.
more like a fun
I think
guild.
they're having fun right
They're
now.
just having they're just everybody's just doing their own thing.
Yes.
And that's what I kind of like about Infinix Reborn currently, is that they're just messing things up. They're just messing around while having fun in War of Emperium
Definitely.
and
Yeah.
trying to capture different castles. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And as you can see right now, they're just I think they're just playing with Dominari right now.
Yeah, I think they don't have enough firepower to take down that genetic,
Yes.
so that's why they're having a really hard time.
Yep. And I think with that, I'm not sure if that Dominari player has a Guyak on him, but he's actually moving really fast.
Oh no,
That's
that's a
a
card boost.
Yeah,
Card
okay,
boost, card boost, yeah, card boost.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
having that card boost buff, you can actually move around and reposition your character well into a certain fight. And yeah, I think they just finished the fight versus Dominari. So this is the time for Infinix to charge in. They just need to be careful on this one because we know for a fact that Adonis can actually just go out and punish them. So here we go. First attempt.
All right, Infinix
Not
Reborn
yet.
is.
Not yet.
Oh, okay. Okay, but no one's defending that
no
area
one's
though.
defending. Yeah. Okay, so they're just
Okay.
moving now. Okay, slowly but surely. Infinix, let's go.
Okay, so I think what happened earlier though is that for regrouping, I think
Okay,
they
okay.
are going to play by themselves. But when it comes to the fights like this, I think some of them aren't that aware that Adonis just actually pushed out,
Yeah, frozen.
and this can serve as a good experience for Aetherix Reborn to get their experience up and
Yes.
will be able to take down those fights against larger size guilds. But looking at how they got frozen immediately, they probably don't have that many War of Imperium gears currently
Yes.
at hand. So maybe they just need to stack up or maybe to gear up a little bit more, because Adonis has been playing for a long time in War of Imperium. I'm
Yes.
pretty sure they're really all geared up for War of Imperium. Same goes for the Last Nightmare, for Dominari, for Arsenal. They've been playing War of Imperium for so long.
Yep.
Nonsense as well. But for Nonsense, I think what they lack is kind of just like the experience in large size fights.
Nonsense. Yeah, I think exposure can actually help them. Defense on Nonsense. I don't have any comment about their defense. They're actually pretty good as well. On the what do you call this? On the defense. Okay, so right now Arsenal, the matchup for today, Adonis versus Arsenal. But this time Arsenal is just bringing their friends from Dominari to fight Adonis. So this is gonna be an interesting
Yes.
match. But yeah, going back to Nonsense, I think Nonsense is pretty good on the defense.
I'm not sure though, because
I mean,
some of their
before,
members,
like the portal bomb trick that they've
yeah,
been
but
doing.
some of their members go AFK when they get pushed.
Yeah.
I saw it before.
I'm not
When they
sure
get
with that.
pushed, a lot of them were not moving really.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure what's happening. A lot of them were not moving. But anyway, Arsenal is going to be there. But the Sura has been scouting, and
Yes.
they can actually get affected by that cursed circle later
They're gonna
on.
go in now.
But you can see what's happening right there. Arsenal is going in. Magnetic Earth just cast it on the floor. But since our
damage?
Adonis is actually doing that portal defense, Arsenal is having a hard time pushing in. But that Sura is getting close, and they're all stacked up. But that Sura will get wiped before he can even get close. And we can see a Rune Knight in a berserk state.
Ooh.
For some reason I'm not sure why you will use
Accidental
use berserk.
click. Is that from Arsenal?
Yeah, that's from Arsenal though.
Maybe
A
he's
Rune
just trying to
Knight.
tank up the damage and try to distract the backlane from the currents in what's happening. So, but Berserk, you're disabling yourself from
Kills.
from your skills technically.
Yes.
So I'm not sure what's the goal of that RK, but yeah, still good defense and a good attempt from Arsenal. And,
Yes, a pretty solid defense there for Adonis. And that goes to show though, MG. Adonis was losing when it comes to the offensive earlier. That's probably because in a head-on GVG collision, Adonis isn't even really even numbered with Arsenal. That's one of the main reasons why Adonis is losing. And Arsenal has more versatility. They have more marinated riders, like what I told you, what I said earlier.
Yeah.
I'm just calling the Rune Knights and Royal Guards as marinated riders. All right.
Or if you have like a better term that we can use, put it in the comment section.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, they have more versatility. Arsenal has more versatility. They are more they have a lot of members who are well equipped.
Yes.
And they have a lot of experience in large size fights as well. Since during their early days, they battled the likes against the likes of Dominari, Last Nightmare.
Last Nightmare.
Then they just gained experience from there. They built their items and they survived in War of Emperium. Of course, they practiced GVG a lot in Kremhild Castle, their home base. And that's what got them so far. But right now, they are going to go up against Adonis, who is using a portal defense with their small size numbers. Are able to take down a lot of guilds that are larger than them in a defense and an offensive on offense scenario.
Yes.
But when it came to battling against Arsenal earlier, though, in Scarlet Palace, maybe that Rune Knight from Purple Dominari changed a lot in the fight against Arsenal earlier for Adonis.
Yes.
But even without, I think they will still have a hard time when it comes to a head-on collision. So I think the key to defeating Arsenal right now for Adonis is to do that portal defense, MG.
Yes. My take on the fight of Arsenal and Adonis. What I'm thinking about Adonis' strategy. Adonis is forcing Arsenal to focus on their movement, to go to the back lane first. I think that's the bait that they're trying to do. While Adonis having that advantage, they're taking advantage of those massive movement coming from Arsenal and taking those enemies one by one immediately.
Who's that though? That Rune Knight.
That Dominari.
Who's that Rune Knight though? That's Soul Rune Knight.
Wait, what?
There was a Rune Knight hitting Arsenal earlier. He's just solo. He has no emblem, so I don't know his name. Maybe Nonsense? I don't know. Since I think Nonsense is the only one not using an emblem right there.
Oh yeah, Nonsense. It's Nonsense.
Oh, it's Nonsense. Okay, so he's just hitting Arsenal right there.
Yeah.
That Rune Knight on the left side. Oh yeah, but that Rune Knight got taken down. But anyway, yeah, multiple hits are getting taken there by Arsenal, but they have that Numa on the ground. But I think Red Dominari and Arsenal is going to push the castle here of Adonis. And yeah, this is pretty dangerous for Adonis since they will get squished by the numbers of these two guilds.
But my take for this one, I think it's a compliment as well. Like forcing like the two large guilds right now on the server attacking your guild. I think it's a compliment. Like they just want to experience the fight between your guild And I think right now, I think Adonis, if I'm gonna be on their shoes right now, I'm gonna be happy that I'm getting the attention from other guilds to fight us, right? And I think that's the goal of Adonis as well, to have more experience or to have more fights um, with their defense, and maybe they just want to improve their defense from time to time.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so right now Arsenal taking their second round here versus Adonis inside. So let's go and check. Yes, a solid
You
defense
should
still.
be you should be an announcer like MG round two.
Round two, Arsenal versus Adonis.
Round two. Fight.
Kremlin. Is this Kremlin? Oh no, Fadra.
All right. Okay. So Arsenal, yeah, they have a full size numbers. They have a lot of riders right there, Royal Guards and Rune Knights.
Yeah.
They also have around two genetics, and they will push together. But what's dangerous there for Adonis is that they don't have a lot of players on their side, but
Mandragora?
they do have a decent
Oh!
strategy on mind. Look at what happened. Even with a lot of numbers, both from Dominari and Arsenal, they managed to take down a lot of players coming from these two guilds, and they are just holding this castle.
Yes.
Oh my
I think
goodness.
that Mandragora actually punished the entire guild of Arsenal once that actually hit. Most of the Arsenal earlier was just focusing on the movement. So most of the time the exchanges there is none versus Adonis. They're not taking damages technically on the high ground. So I think it's an easy kill coming from Adonis down towards to the Arsenal members who's just trying to move in. So yeah.
I think that's what I can say, that timing is everything. The timing of your skills, the timing of your attacks, and your, the defense. I think that will play a huge factor, especially in a defensive scenario. Same as the offensive. Uh, if you can really time, for example, when the classical plug goes out,
Yeah.
you can time that, or you can time when you will push in because they just casted their skills on the floor. It will wear out.
Yeah.
That can be a huge factor, or you can go in two separate waves as well.
Yeah.
There are a lot of ways to penetrate a defense
Ooh.
coming from a guild, but
Okay.
look at what's forming here in this castle, MG.
like 3 guilds right now. Ooh. The Gupan, they say go the Gupan. The Gupan is from
The Gupan,
yeah.
somewhere up north.
Yeah, the Gupan is from Dominari, if I'm not mistaken.
All right. Oh, is that a player?
Which one?
The Gupan? Is
Yeah,
that
yeah,
the name
yeah.
of player?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought they're talking about a place.
Actually, the Gupan was like joining Arsenal earlier on the pushes. he's
The
yeah.
Rune Knight?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's from Purple Dominari, I think. But since Dread Dominari is here, is Carla is Holy Shadow vacant? I'm going to check it out
Okay.
because Dominari was holding Holy Shadow, and if that's vacant, I'm not sure. But after this one, maybe MG, you need to go to Bamboo Grove Hill. Opus Dei is here. Aftershock is the castle holder, though.
Oh, that's a good
But I'm not
match.
sure if they are defending. But let's finish what will happen right here. What will unfold here in Fat Grid Castle. Red Dominari forming up. Arsenal was also forming up outside.
So the second wave. Talking about the second wave of push. Okay,
Okay.
so Berserkulo managed to scouted Dominari right now, so they're aware that they're gonna face Dominari. I'm not sure if Berserkulo managed to check the head count of Dominari, but definitely okay. I think he's aware that they're gonna face like a 2-party most probably. So
And MG, you gotta scout what's happening though in Holy Shadow, the numbers of Opus Dei as well. But yeah, let's focus on this one first. I think MG, I'm too distracted. I'm sorry,
Yeah, that's
but
okay. There's 2 pushes, so yeah.
yeah. So that's I'm just making it aware for our viewers as well that
There's a
we are
bunch of fights.
scouting,
Okay,
we
we
are
go. Here we
watching
go. Here
multiple
we go.
castles at
Begin
the same
strong,
time.
boys. Let's go.
But I think there was a mechanic from Adonis who pushed
Yeah,
out
yeah. Okay,
earlier.
here's your mechanic.
Okay,
Suicide
oh,
destruction.
destruction. No, only hit
Okay.
one
Hits
though.
like, okay.
He only hit one, but Red Dominati is just
Can
going
we
in for that
stay?
push. No more backlines are left alive there for
Jack
Adonis,
Frost,
but
they need to be careful.
they are
with this
just
one.
trying to sustain
Oh.
the damage. But I think someone from Red Dominati already pushed in on the front. They're already inside the Emperium. Can we check that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So it's the Emperium's already getting hit. So they probably need a more decent ground control. And MG, wait, stop there for a minute.
Okay.
Okay, that will be your match there. The person at the right. Go right. There. There.
Yeah,
that's Soul
okay.
Linker,
I'm
no.
gonna kill that in a while.
That's Soul Linker versus your guts.
The name, bro. The name.
Alright. But good job to Adonis though. They almost got taken out by Red Dominati.
Dude, the warlock of of Adonis is so OP, man. Like he managed to take out like 2 players immediately. Wow.
Maybe it's a fully geared
Maybe.
Warlock right there.
Like his casting was on point as well. Okay, so we're gonna talk about the Gupan Heart MG. Oi! What's up? Arsenal, let's go!
Alright.
Let's go!
Arsenal and Purple Dominari right
Let's go.
there.
Here we go, guys.
Oh
so
my
I think the
goodness.
boys are serious right now.
Uh-huh.
Okay, quick poke here. Land protector there on the entrance. I think they're just falling back here. No commitment. Rolling counter at the entrance now. Hell's plant there. And right now, no heavy contest coming from Arsenal and Dominati. The 3 players there coming from. Okay, I got clear circle. I got caught there. Okay, Arsenal right now going in, pushing in now. I think there's no big contest there on the entrance. That's why they're getting punched here. Red Dominari pushing in. They need to push here, but the RG of Adonis spamming that vanishing point, and most of the high ground players from Adonis is dropping heavy damage there at the entrance, and the entrance right now is heavily pressured. And most of the players of Adonis actually knows what's happening. That's why they've been focusing those targets immediately. You have your Suras as well, preventing those Dominari to enter. Wow.
Okay. Yes, and I've been watching that Oboro from Adonis. He's just surviving using that 16th knife, and just casting some spells against the pushers out there. Of course, the Sisada, the skin shell, to survive the attacks, the single target attacks. Of course, if you are Sura, you are going to survive the guillotine fist, or that Oboro is going to survive the guillotine fist if he has that Sisada on. And of course, the few hits from those Dragon's Breath and those skills. But Red Dominati quickly pushing in after that Arsenal's attempt. And Adonis is doing a good job trying to hold things out. But Adonis is just trying to survive this. They have that Royal Guard on the ground. And look at the damage output coming from Adonis. I think they have a huge burst damage out there. That's why some of the Dominati members are getting caught off guard because of the burst damage that they are pushing. But Curse Circle! Beautiful Curse Circle coming from Red Dominati right there. But there was no follow-up coming from Arsenal and Dominati. And look at what's happening right there. Adonis just quickly going in. But another beautiful Curse Circle coming from Arsenal.
They need to push
and
now.
Look at that purple Dominati member just trying to take down Adonis. But not enough firepower to take them out. And look at Arsenal just trying to beat down Adonis right there.
Adonis right
move
now?
Move closer right now, MG. Move.
You need to.
Move. We cannot see. Alright, so we have that Numa on the ground. But Arsenal only has that Rune Knight left. But he got caught in that manhole. And a very, very beautiful push coming from Dominati and Arsenal. But there was not enough firepower to take down that back lane, who just held things strong though. for Adonis. But as you can see right there, Adonis has no members left inside.
Yes. I think they need to take advantage of that.
Yeah, I think their flag warp is getting held by either Arsenal or Dominati as well. I think this is going to be game over for Adonis since
Yeah.
yeah, no one's left inside. Oh, but that mechanic though. That mechanic got
They
inside.
need to be careful.
That mechanic got inside. Oh my goodness, that's going to be dangerous right there.
Okay.
If they push in together and that mechanic is just waiting for them, yeah, that's difficult. Okay.
Okay, two bats.
Look at the numbers though. We have Purple Dominari, we have Arsenal, we have Red Dominari as well. Oh my goodness, this is going to be a bloody battle
Yes.
between two guilds. And Adonis, yeah, doing a good job in defending this castle. Again, you can defend with smaller numbers against a larger sized guild, or with a huge number of people, like what Adonis is doing in right now.
Yep.
But you need to know what you're doing. And sometimes it can be the other way around. But Adonis will get pushed. A beautiful curse circle coming in from Red
the
Dominati once
swarm.
again. And they
The
just swarm it
swarm.
together. Suicidal Destruction coming from Purple Dominati right there. Just wiping out the back lane immediately from Adonis. But
Yes.
that Guillotine Cross, of course, from Adonis, just trying to survive the fight. And yeah, the swarm here coming from Red Dominati, pushing out Adonis, making sure to take that flag warp. Just pressuring, constant pressure coming from Dominati.
Yes.
And Arsenal took out the members of Adonis one by one. As soon as no one was left inside, they took advantage. They just swarmed in and held that flag warp there of Adonis here in Fat Good Castle.
Yes.
So beautiful push coming from Arsenal and Dominati.
Yes, the non-stop pressure coming from these two guilds actually that's actually the key of their win on that fight. And I think yes, Adonis had a hard time on like going back to the stack since I think Arsenal is holding the flag warp. So the moment that they managed to hold the flag warp, they lost their chance to regroup and bounce back versus Dominari. So yeah, good effort to Dominari and Arsenal. Nice. Let's
Yes, a beautiful effort indeed. And Adonis, very very unfortunate
Yeah.
as they got pushed by two large size guilds. But here in Bamboo Grove Hill, okay, we have Opus Dei, actually, the castle holders in Phoenix Reborn pushing in as well. So this is what you mentioned earlier though, MG. Oh no, that was Aftershock though. But Opus Dei in Phoenix Reborn might go into a head-on battle.
Oh,
And a
Fratres.
member of Fratres is going to be here as well. Maybe some of them are inside. I saw Infix remember
Infix
inside,
is
alright. So last Nightmare, there's a Guillotine Cross just hitting that genetic. But trying to survive the battle right there, and he just got away. Okay, moving his attention to that sorcerer though. But we have that that Archbishop using that high heal.
High.
I'm not sure if that heal is enough. Though. Oh, but that member of Last Nightmare, I'm not sure what Infinix Reborn is planning to do. But yeah, that Guillotine Cross is just taking out the members of Infinix Reborn
Yes.
one by one. Or Last Nightmare rather, the Guillotine Cross from Last
Last
Nightmare.
Oh, nice headgear. The deviling.
Oh. Alright, so I think Infinix Reborn maybe is going to push here on the castle of what do you call this? Opus Dei.
Yes. Let me check outside as well.
Alright.
Oh, we have a stack now.
We have a lot of people there. Nonsense just conquered Scarlet Palace. We have a lot of people here in Scarlet Palace as well. But I'm not sure if Nonsense is going to defend. Oh yeah, we have people here. And we have Adonis here as well. Nonsense, Adonis, Arsenal, Purple Dominati. They're here in Scarlet Palace. But here, of course, we just need to finish push here. Come from Infinix Reborn. This is going to be
Oh, that's a
Infinix
lot.
versus Opus Dei. Oh, the Warlock. Oh,
Yes.
Warlock though. Just got wiped out as soon as he came in.
Yep. Okay, so I think Infinix is just trying to hold the entrance on this one. No one is trying to contest. I think they're just gonna move inside. So most of the Opus Dei members most probably is inside as well. Okay.
Yes. All right. So Infinix Reborn pushing in as a group. So this is what Infinix Reborn is doing a little bit differently. Usually or earlier we saw it in Fad Grid that Infinix Reborn was regrouping probably at the preempt area, not really regrouping at the entrance, then just quickly pushing in. So they're just checking that flag warp there here in that area, but as you can see, Infinix Reborn is going to slowly but surely regroup maybe outside the Emperium. Because they actually noticed maybe that no one is defending currently at the area. So if they did their scouting, they know where to
Okay.
position themselves.
So there's gonna be a defense coming from Opus Dei here. Infinix Reborn. Yeah, your boys here gonna contest. I think they're gonna contest Opus Dei here. So right now, they just need a couple of members to go inside. Let's check out Opus Dei. Opus Dei has a solid defense.
Yeah, but they don't have a Sura though. They don't have a Sura to use that curse circle to disable the ones
Yes,
pushing in.
I think that curse circle is very important on this map. On this map, like if you manage to secure a curse circle, like it's gonna be an instant dead once you hit them properly.
Yes, and yeah, I'm pretty excited for this push of Infinix. I believe this is the first time I will see them push in.
Let's go, boys!
With the whole stack right there. And but that red Dominari, don't get in the way first.
Red
Let them
Dominari,
push.
please.
Let them push. But they just got affected by the Mandragora. Okay, so they didn't get affected as you can see that Sura of Infinix
good
Reborn
movement.
just using that snap to go up, but about the relocation maybe will go in the stack there. And look at that Tiger Cannon though. Oh my goodness.
So
No
it's-
curse circle landing there in Opus Dei, but that Tiger Cannon instead. Oh my goodness. What a nice attack coming from the Infinix Reborn.
Yes. Good push there.
And Arsenal though, they're just behind.
I think they're just taking advantage on what's happened during that time.
Oh yeah, okay. So
Chill.
all right. Yeah,
Chill.
it just made things a little bit intense there, MG.
Yeah. Like
Okay.
the blue turned into an orange emblem.
Yeah, orange and purple just came
Yeah, like
in.
the snap, bro. Like you
Oh
know.
my goodness. That was a different kind of body relocation. Oh, but Sword is
Sword.
here. Sword is
Let's
here.
go.
They have that Ranger.
My
they have
boy.
Badrak as well.
Badrak,
Adonis
my
is going
boy.
to go in the fight as well.
Adonis.
Oh my goodness, it's going to be chaotic right now as Arsenal is only breaking with that Minstrel.
Oh, your circle?
Circle will land.
Versiculo?
Even that Ranger from Sword got affected, but Adonis already pushing in. You can see them just quickly entering this castle and making sure that Guillotine Cross is hitting that Emperium right now as they are just going to hold Arsenal with that manhole on the side. Look at that Soul Arsenal member just caught in that Shadow Chaser trap as Adonis. I think it was Adonis who will steal away that castle from both Infinix Reborn and Arsenal.
From Opus, Infinix, and Arsenal.
Again though, this
sun.
castle was held by Adonis when this War of Emperium started.
Yes.
And this was the castle that Arsenal was pushing them.
True.
So maybe can be the chance for Arsenal to redeem themselves in this castle.
It's gonna be a tough one. Again, we saw the defense of Adonis on Fad Grid. It took like 3 guilds, I think 3 guilds, just to take down the defense of Adonis. But yeah, I'm not sure because this spot is, I think this spot is one of their strong defense for me.
Mm-hmm.
Because again, if you're gonna just push in, you're gonna deal with Cinnamon on the north side, Versiculo on the south side, or if you manage to paddle back a bit here, you have your Guillotine Cross punishing you and so on. So I think Adonis solid defense is gonna be on this map, which is the Bamboo Grove Hill.
Yes. And yeah, I'm watching Scarlet Palace right now. I think this is nonsense defending. No, 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 no. No defense. No defense coming from nonsense right there. I think they got wiped out by
So
Dominari.
they're just gonna go in. No,
Yeah. So I think what Infinix Reborn lacked a while ago was that they didn't have a Sura scouting ahead or a
Yeah.
member scouting ahead compared to what Adonis is doing and Arsenal. And same goes with Dominari. But for Dominari, they use their Rune Knights to scout and Royal Guards. For Adonis, they use the Sura. They have that Sura to scout. Arsenal, they have that Sura as well. Last Nightmare, they use Asura as well because that Rune Knight is pushing in with the group.
yes.
So they have scouts, either a Rune Knight
A 3-man
or
party.
a Royal Guard, and okay. So it's 100 very very strong. Zoom Leon, but Vadrak is not there. Maybe it's still Vadrak with another character.
Oh, Vadak. Oh, wait.
Oh no 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 no, that's 100 very very strong. Maybe Vadrak is using that Ranger as well. But earlier we saw him without Ranger, right?
Yes.
Maybe it just
Oh
didn't
my.
push with the members there. But Infinix
Oh, dude, the
Reborn will
bowling
be
bash.
there. Oh my goodness.
Using the bowling bash?
Was that multiple hits in a second right there? I'm not sure what maybe it was an ignition break. I didn't see the skill that hit the stack there of Infinix
I
Reborn.
saw like a bowling bash there.
Maybe it can be an ignition break though because
Yeah.
the damage of that is pretty strong. Anyway though, that's the reason why you don't really stack up in third job.
Yes. Yes, I agree.
Yeah, it can become quite dangerous, especially in the scenarios like that one. You can get hit by a lot of AoE skills. And aside from that, Curse Circle,
A 5x5. Hold.
disable.
Yeah, disable.
Yep. Alright.
Yeah.
Okay, since we are just waiting for the guilds to stack up right here, and I'm scouting for different areas as well. I'm going to start dishing out my promos now, MG.
Let's go.
Okay.
Let me just park this for the meantime. Okay, there you go.
All right. Okay, so currently, right now, I do want to get some things out of the way so later we can go on to the biggest news that we have that's coming in on Thursday. It already got announced though, but first, we are going to talk about the Nightmare Egg that is now available in the cash shop. You can obtain special items like the Sealed Edgar card, Gambler's Seal, or the exclusive Evil Druid costume. Oh, Evil Druid Cross costume. The event, or the egg, lasts until the 13th of October. Alright.
Yeah, Nightmare Egg.
The Nightmare Egg. Alright.
Yes.
I think if you open one of those Nightmare
The
Eggs...
controversial. I think this is the most controversial egg that we have. That
Why is it
actually-
controversial?
Like, a lot of people are. I'm not sure. There's a lot of people that's commenting. Okay, that's a term. Commenting.
Yeah,
about
yeah.
this.
A lot of people are just trying to get that egg. Probably because of the certificates as well. And the
Yeah.
Evil Druid costume looks really great. That's one of the costumes that I really like looking at. But yeah, let's hide the Nightmare Egg for now as Arsenal's already pushing in at the castle of Adonis right there. Arsenal already got close to Adonis right there, and we can see here that
Ignition break.
Arsenal members though. That Rune Knight from Arsenal just swaying out from the meta of Dragon's Breath, just using that Ignition Break and Bowling Bash right there against Adonis stack, but Adonis is just going to quickly defend right there. That is probably the breaker of Arsenal, the strength type um, Rune Knight right
Yes.
there. But you know that Rune Knight is just surviving the battle against Adonis right there, and no
Yes.
one was able to take him out. Probably he's fully geared, well stacked, and has a lot of items and potions to actually save himself from the battle right there. But Adonis is lacking in crowd control, single target as
Yes.
well.
And
So I think they need a player that
Infinix
can
right
fit
now
that
joining
role.
in.
But Infinix though, can Infinix steal this castle
Here we go.
away?
Here we
Okay,
go.
okay, so we have the genetic. We have the genetic using that acid bomb though. Okay, so Infinix will come in as well. That Oboro is still alive coming from Adonis, and Arsenal is just hitting that Emperium. Two members right there, but Infinix Reborn got them out. Took them out with those skills that they have. Arsenal, they only have that Royal Guard, but the Emperium is getting broken right now by Infinix Reborn with that
Adonis.
Rune Knight, but Adonis just
Curse
quickly
Circle?
going in. Mandragora
Oh!
holding, got
The clutch!
casted. Curse Circle. No
Another
damage
Curse Circle!
output coming from Adonis though. No damage, but Tiger Cannon once again taking out that genetic from Adonis, as well as that Sura is just trying to run away, but will get damage here as he tries to do,
Oh, the
do
clutch.
so. But
Suicidal
Infinix
distraction?
Reborn Curse Circle once
No.
again,
Oh.
and look at the damage output of Adonis. The back laners are already there, while Purple Dominari will
No
go in
suicidal
the fight
distraction?
as well. But Infinix Reborn just concentrating on that Emperium. We are not going to stop. We are
Arm
just
cannon?
going to hit though. Oh my goodness. And
Suicidal
Adonis,
distraction!
oh my goodness.
Oh!
That came out from behind.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere though.
What?
That
Like-
was out of nowhere.
Yeah, like out of nowhere, like somebody
What?
popped their SD.
I'm not sure if it was a front slide or
No,
someone
he just actually
cloaked.
he just actually walked there straight up.
You just walk? I didn't see. Anyway, though, Arsenal right now, they're the ones who are attacking again, along with the Purple Dominari.
Yes.
And we have Adonis. They're on the side. They are concentrating
Oh, they're gonna fall
against
back
that
on this
Rune Knight.
one?
Oh, we have a
Oh!
rolling cutter though. Oh my goodness. Oh, but we get wiped out. And Infinix is back.
Curse circle? Are we gonna see a curse
Back.
circle?
Oh my goodness.
Infinix, let's go! Let's go!
Arsenal's the only one hitting though. Arsenal's the only one
Oh,
hitting.
here we go. Here we
Infinix
go.
Reborn is not going to let
Dominati.
that slide. Dragon's Breath will land there. But look at
Dude, just look at this
Infinix
sword.
Reborn.
He's just trying
It's
to
hitting
hit the
windmill.
Imperium.
Oh my, is that sorcerer? What's happening?
Come on, let's go! Arsenal.
Why aren't you casting anything though? Oh my goodness, what happened to that sorcerer?
I think everyone gave up on this.
Oh
Arsenal,
yeah, or
yeah.
maybe they're getting held up somewhere in the entrance or maybe in the area. Oh my goodness, that sorcerer! What happened?
Yeah.
He's
He's just trying to, let me do my job, bro. Let me
Yeah,
do
I'm
my
not
job.
sure.
Let me do my job. I won't hit you. I just want to hit the Imperium.
Yeah, I'm not sure why that sorcerer isn't casting anything though. Oh my goodness, that was fun and chaotic.
Time to save my mana.
Maybe he doesn't have any blue potions or
Yeah. Time to save
anything
my
to
SP.
restore his SP.
Time to save my SP.
Oh my goodness. Anyway though. Back to my promos, okay.
Going back.
Alright, we already mentioned the Nightmare Egg. Yeah, it's only until the 13th of October when you open an egg, the nightmares, you will have none.
Yes.
Because you will open the Nightmare Egg. So in order for you to not have any more nightmares, get your hands on a Nightmare Egg right now.
Yeah. Actually, the Nightmare Egg has a decent. It has a good like item drops. So make sure to take advantage
Check it out.
of the promotions.
Yes. All right. Okay, and moving on to another thing we have right there is the Dungeon Teleport update. It just got updated. I think that was last Thursday. All right, so you can now Sallyport in the Eden Room now offers teleport service to various dungeons, which makes it easier for the ones doing board quest to go in and out
Mm-hmm.
in every situation. It makes it easier, and it also is easier for you, MG, if you visited Eden,
Answered
but you
prayer.
never did.
Answered prayer.
You never did
I never
visit the
did.
Eden Room.
Maybe
Okay,
on
so
on my next character, So,
yeah. I will teach you though. I will teach you how to level up
like
quickly.
James is keep on commenting, do the Eden board quest.
No, next
Like,
time I'm going to play with you. Let me know.
I don't know where to go.
Let me know when you're going to play. I'm going to teach you the ways when we
Yeah.
are going to participate in the upcoming event. And
Yeah.
okay, so let's get on to it though. Let's get on to the upcoming event. It is the event is called Ascend, the next level.
Ooh.
Right? So
Like-
change the banner now.
I
Or?
like the title.
Yeah, Ascend, the next level. Okay. So the level new character or characters and change to eligible classes to get rewards when you reach Transcended class base level 80. This event starts on October 6 until November 13. So there's a lot of time to make a lot of characters. All right.
Yeah.
So what are the eligible classes that you can make for this event?
Ooh.
So let's first go into the mechanics. You need to create a new character on the event date and time. Level the character to level 99. You need to rebirth to Transcended class. Then have the Transcended character reach base level 80. Okay, it's that easy. So the eligible classes are Transcended. It's a Paladin, Transcended Minstrel, Transcended Gypsy, Transcended Professor, Transcended High Priest, and Transcended Master Smith. Okay.
No transcended gunslinger.
What? No. There can be none.
Transcended
Okay.
gunslinger. Okay.
Okay. Mhm.
So I think James, we can make a character in this one, but I can finally
Yeah.
make my Synex, right? Yeah, Synex.
Yes. But no. There's no Cynics though.
Oh,
There's
no.
no.
Paladin something.
Yeah. Yeah. You can make a royal guard. You
RG.
turn it into a royal guard right there. But anyway, for those of you guys who are keen on participating in the ascended ascend the next level. Okay. I think a lot of people are interested in joining in. So it will be the time for you to participate, level up with your friends or some of the other people in Ragnarok Online GGH. And for the new players out there, it's now your chance actually, since some of you guys might be saying that there's no one to party up with in these levels. So now's your chance, because a lot of players are now interested in making new characters,
Yes.
of course, from scratch to level up and move on, to different classes. So maybe this is now their chance to create new characters for themselves, to level up to new classes as well, or to reroll to a different class.
Or even
Okay.
just to get the costume as well, if I'm not mistaken, right? I think the costume.
Yeah, just to get the costume, that can be great as well. So said Chris Ronel Gutierrez right here. Some of the level 175 folks grow up in Eden boards. Yes. That's where my character grew up as well. I just participate in board quest parties. BQ parties are the real thing. All right.
Okay. Okay, so at the moment we have Dominari here at Scarlet Palace. Ooh.
All right. I'm just scouting for other players as well. We only have 10 minutes left in our current War of Emperium session, though, MG. Yeah, so actually, let's finish the promos that we have right there while you are scouting.
Okay.
Okay, so there was an update as well last Thursday. So that's the Wrap Refine certificate. You can trade your Refine certificates to players by using the new feature Wrap Refine certificate. Okay, because it became harder for players to trade those those refined certificates.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why there's a new feature refined certificates. Again, they need to be wrapped for you to be able to trade them. Yes. So no more collateral
Collateral.
for buying or selling refined certificates.
Yes. Finally.
MG didn't Eden. Yes, you're correct, Michelle.
Wait, what?
You're correct.
What?
The Eden.
Dude, that was I didn't know how to do the Eden yet. Like,
Yeah, maybe Michelle can join us when we make a new character.
I think Michelle doesn't want to join me anymore. Like, I think she already found a new guild, and I think she's playing right now.
But we're just going to level up. Okay,
yeah?
we're just going to level up, create a new character, maybe for a costume, something. Okay, so we can participate in ascend, the next
Ascend.
level. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
So yeah, another additional thing we have is the Shadow Synthesis box. You can check out this new cash shop item, Shadow Synthesis box. Combine your unwanted shadow equipment for a chance to get rare shadow equipment.
I like that.
Okay, and last but not least, MG, it's the buff that we all want and need. MG.
Yes. So for this one, guys, you know what it is? It's the Razor Gold Buff October. So from October 1, 2022 to 31, yes, recharge your GNJ account via Razor Gold wallet and get in-game items such as, okay, wait for it, Gothic Pumpkin Head costume. Okay, or a Ghost Bat costume for free. For October promotions, guys, you will be you can actually can get this. So for tier 1, guys, for 5,000 KP with Razor Gold wallet, you can actually score Gothic Pumpkin Head costume, and for tier 2, for the 30,000 KP with Razor Gold wallet, you can score a Ghost Bat costume. So for more information about this, you can actually visit our website www.gnjoy.asia/top up. Yeah. So you can top up there, and you can actually check our Discord.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
So for all the promotions and the events that we mentioned, and for the new items, check out the pinned comment of the stream. It is there as well. As you need to go to Bamboo Grove Hill right now, MG. It's still the A versus A battle. Adonis versus Arsenal. They're already inside the Emperium. Adonis is the castle holder, and Arsenal is just hitting. And there is chaos inside the Bamboo Grove Hill castle
that the,
right
Emperium?
now. Still, Emperium. That's just really at the Emperium. As in, I'm standing beside.
Oh wait, I need to move because it's suicidal destruction.
Yes, as you can see, they still have that mechanic up and running. That ice launcher get casted, and will suicidal destruction. No, Mandragora Howling got casted by Arsenal. I think they're just going to let this pop.
Oh yeah.
All right. So Adonis right now lost the castle there in Bamboo Grove Hill, but they still have 7 minutes if they want to reclaim that castle. As Arsenal is just quick and was able to take down Adonis, the defenders of Bamboo Grove Hill.
Yep.
All right. So guys, again, ascend the next level. It's now your chance to make new characters. If you do want to level up with us, just let us know. You can chat with us on the ROGGH Discord. Make sure to tag us. Just at MG.
Yes. At MG.
Is that? Yeah. That's how they can see you on ROGGH Discord, right?
I think I'm the only MG there, so yeah.
Oh yeah. So at MG and at James for me, or you can just tag us both if you want. But most of you, I think you're all going to tag at MG.
No, just tag James because I'm gonna follow James as well. So.
If you do want to level up, if you want to teach us the ways, if you have more better ideas, I'm going to invite some of my friends back as well to to level up with me. I'm going to stream it. MG is going to stream it.
Of quest on the Eden. On the Eden quest.
Yeah,
I managed
yeah,
to level
yeah.
up my character to 80.
Yeah,
without
you
doing-
missed a lot. You missed a lot. But anyway,
Okay, here we go.
Arsenal versus Adonis. Of course, Arsenal. Oh my
Oh!
goodness! What happened though? Arsenal wasn't able to take out the members of Adonis right there, but Arsenal is just surviving. We have Dragon's Breath. I think Mandragora Howling got to them though. Mandragora Howling got to them. That's why Arsenal wasn't able to dish out a lot of skills earlier. Look at the casting of that Dragon's Breath. Took a long time before one can even land. But now that the Mandragora Howling's effect got dissipated, it's now the chance for Adonis to break this Emperium, but they only do have 5 minutes left. It's going to be an Emperium battle once again, like what happened earlier though.
Here we go, boys. Oh!
Emperium battle once again. They need to stop that Sura from using that curse circle. I'm pretty sure he will go in. And look at that Sura, Dragon's Water Breath, Mandragora Howling landed on time. And same goes for Curse Circle coming from Arsenal. Will
Curse
we
Circle?
see something happen right here? Mandragora Howling got casted by Arsenal. And it's going to be an Emperium battle once again.
Oh.
Will Adonis be able to take this Emperium away from Arsenal? Or will Arsenal defend and retain this castle? And Adonis will get wiped off as they only have the genetic cinnamon just running around. Just running around. Oh, they have that. Oh, that bard still alive.
I think
Okay.
Cinnamon is just buying some time, maybe. Like, they still have like 4 minutes to regroup outside. Most of the arsenal is still scattered around, trying to catch Cinnamon. But yeah, I think Cinnamon already poured out.
Yeah, I think they will attempt. Maybe they can go for another attempt. I'm not really sure, but they still have maybe time for one last push.
Yeah.
Just one last push against Arsenal. I think they have enough time to do that. But, it's going to be pretty risky if they are going to do that, since I think Arsenal's already aware. And they are just setting up this castle for defense.
Yes. And I think Adonis won't contest this anymore.
Yes, I think Adonis.
No,
okay.
Oh.
So it's going to be the last push for Adonis.
Well, I mean, they're the fight guild, so I think
Yeah, so
expected.
I think it's all or nothing though.
Yeah.
But that mechanic is just waiting. He's waiting.
Suicidal Destruction!
Oh my goodness!
Ouch!
No. I think that's going to be it for Adonis though.
Dude, they
Quick.
didn't see
I
that.
think that was a quick guyak and
Guyak suicidal, yeah.
suicidal destruction. It was a really
Yeah.
suicidal attempt, but it worked. It worked apparently for Arsenal. Mandragora Howling Cinnamon still alive even after that guillotine fist.
I'm not sure why they're still trying to force the issue here versus Arsenal. Right now.
Oh my goodness, that Rune Knight though.
Yeah.
Rengar. Oh my
think they're
goodness,
back.
that Rune Knight using that ignition break to take down a lot of players
Ignition is going back,
since
yeah.
a while ago.
Yeah.
He took out a lot of members, a whole stack of Infinix Reborn, a lot of players from Adonis as well. But I think Arsenal is holding that preempt area, and Adonis only has maybe more than a minute left to try and take down this castle. I'm not sure if it's enough. If they don't push right now, it will be all over, and this castle will belong to Arsenal.
Yes.
And maybe Adonis is not really keen on taking this castle, but just doing it for the for the sake of gaining experience in fights.
Yeah. I mean, they managed to damage the Emperium earlier with that Royal Guard, but I'm not sure if that is enough to have 30 seconds to break it.
Yes,
So-
they have very little time to try and break this Imperial. Suicidal Destruction didn't connect. Almost, but
Curse
not
circle?
quite.
Background curse
But
circle?
I think
They
if
need to
that
move.
Curse Circle landed first before that Suicidal Destruction, it
Yeah.
could have been better for them. But I think they have no more time to break
Clear?
this Imperium as Adonis It's going to be a good game, well played. Arsenal is just going to,
Turtle
steal
just,
this
yeah.
castle away from them.
Yeah, still a good try coming from Adonis.
Oh,
Ooh.
what? We had the second push coming from nonsense in Hohen Shuang.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe yeah, he just pushed it at the last second or just broke it at the last second. And yeah, congratulations to all castle holders. MG, what are your thoughts?
Um, it was very interesting. The fight here at this castle, we saw like four guilds fighting for one Imperium. That was rare. That we saw that like medium size are just trying to respond back and back from that Imperium and just want to steal the Imperium from the holder. And we saw as well. I'm pretty happy as well because we saw Aftershock having a huge numbers tonight. Same goes with in Phoenix Reborn. It's just a matter of time that they can actually just process their items. Then definitely on the next session or the following session, we can actually see them in action. So I'm pretty
Mhm.
excited for those two guilds. For nonsense, again, solid attendance as we know. Last Nightmare, we didn't see much action from their side. I think they've just been protecting one castle. Same goes with
Sacred.
Sacred. Yeah, Sacred. And for Dominari, still a very consistent lineup. And for today, we have the Red Dominari participating. So I'm pretty excited for the next session.
Mhm.
My send for this one, Bamboo Grove Hill. The next Krem Hill, is this the next Krem Hill, or
I don't know.
yeah? Is this
Actually,
the new?
Kremhild was also intense earlier.
Yeah,
I think this was just the castle that a lot of players attempted. It has a decent,
yeah.
setup, especially in the Emperium. It's really wide, so that's why this castle is a little bit, not that
It's a one.
defensive or
Yeah, it's
offensive,
not a
or it
one-sided.
doesn't favor.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it
It's not a
doesn't
one-sided.
favor any side. Same with Fat Grid also. It doesn't favor defensive or offensive side. But
Yeah,
anyway, though, it
yeah.
was a decent War of Emperium, pretty fun. Last Nightmare earlier, we saw a bunch of them just roam around different castles, and they managed to claim or
Mm.
break a lot of castles for today's session. They had like Skogul, Fadgrid,
Mm-hmm.
Virgil,
Oh,
Sacred Palace as well. Yeah, so they had four castles even when defending what they call Sacred Palace. For Dominari as well. They were busy a lot, Dominari. I think Purple Dominaries was the one left behind in Holy Shadow. That's why Red Dominari was the one pushing out.
mm-hmm.
But we saw a lot of great fights coming from Dominari. Decent defense, a lot of great defense coming from Adonis. Infinix Reborn. I like how they are playing.
Yes.
But I think they gave up a little bit too quickly here in Holy Shadow. We could have seen a more intense fight if they actually went in for maybe a third or fourth time.
Yes.
But anyway, I think they managed to get a castle for themselves. Let me just double check. Yeah, so they got Referion. And Gondul though, Valiant.
Ooh.
Yeah, Opus Dei managed to get a castle as well. And I like the numbers though of Opus Dei. Aftershock, I got surprised with
Yes.
their numbers. They have pretty decent numbers right now. I think they just all need to be more geared up and more experienced in War of Imperium so
Yes.
that they can participate in these kinds of fights. And maybe if we all push them all together in one single castle, maybe they will gain the experience they need in every situation. But
Definitely.
that's just my take, and MG, I believe he has his own opinions as well. So yeah, great session indeed for today.
Yep.
All right.
And yeah, so I think that's it, James.
Uh huh. So
Yeah.
shout outs to everyone in the chat. Congratulations again to all the
GG.
castle holders. And yeah, Vadrak, unfortunately, I think they don't have a castle with the three-man party right there. But yeah, War of Imperium schedule reminders every Saturday and Tuesday, 9 to 11 p.m. GMT plus 8. And
Yes.
reminder also for tomorrow, we have a talk with with CM with the CMs and see me.
Ooh.
All right.
Ooh.
Okay. I think that's going to be it.
Yes.
Yes. Great War of Imperium session. Once again, we are your casters. My name's James.
And my name is MG.
And we'll see you guys again the next session. Bye, guys.